So Erica Banks, y'all dated. Um, how did that come about?
She's a great experience. Erica Banks is a great experience. You
Mm.
know, she's a great girl, talented as hell. Of course, we got different views on life.
What
Um,
broke? What broke that up? Meaning, when you get in this high profile type of relationship and you trying to figure your way, and she's doing her thing as an artist as well.
it's me not being able to be serious with her. So she think that I play too much. Like she think I don't take nothing serious. She think I'm a joke. She think I'm a whore. You understand what I'm saying? She think I'm just a whore ass nigga that's play all day and don't take nothing serious. But that's her reason. But my reason is you don't activate that person. You don't activate that side of me.
Mm.
Like you don't act like I want to change my name. I want to like I'm that's something that I'm looking into. Like you don't activate like I want to be like an Alameda Akisi Masoi. Like you don't tap into that side of me. You understand what I'm saying?
Tell everybody who that is. I mean,
Uh,
you can't just roll that in there, chaotic, and not
uh,
say. Tell
so
tell everybody who that.
Alameda Akisi Masoi is a friend of mine that passed away, and he was just uh, like one of the most intelligent people I knew personally. That I knew, and he educated me on a lot of stuff. He the one that pushed me on my wokeness. You understand what I'm saying? And he was older than me, so he was like a real. Cause I didn't grow up with my father, so he was more like a father figure to me. So I always wanted to be named after him than be named after
Mm.
like my father. I don't even want that. I don't want the last name of my father. I don't even want my first name because it don't got no meaning. I'm so much more prolific than the name my mama even gave me. What the fuck is a Reuben McFadden? Like the only thing that I feel like is prolific about that last name McFadden is tied into McFadden and Whitehead, and I think I'm descendants of them. You understand what I'm saying? But Reuben don't Reuben that name like if you really think where Reuben come from the Bible. Reuben was the oldest son of the brothers of the 12 brothers, and only thing Reuben ever really did was when him and all the brothers was uh, selling Joshua to the Egyptians, he was the only one that didn't want to do it. He was the one that didn't want to betray his brother, and I could feel like that by myself because I'm the same way. I never betrayed my brother, but that's just not prolific enough for me.
Mm.
Like if you was gonna go get me a name out the Bible, you should have got Jesus Christ. You should have got Abraham. You should have got Moses, Melchizedek, or one of them. Job. You know what I'm saying? Give me somebody. Give me one of them guys.
Mm. That's a very interesting perspective, man. And getting to know you through this conversation is definitely appreciated. Talk to me about Sukiana. She's got a very different personality that y'all dated as well. Like you got
Yeah.
some real there's some extremes there.
Me and Suki was a vibe.
That what kind of experience was that?
Early on in her career. Suki is a really sweet person. What a lot of people don't understand about Suki is she like what you see on the internet, this wild girl, crazy girl on baddies, she be snapping, she's so unapologetic. She really like that, but she is really a sweetheart. Really a loving girl. Like you might look at her and see some of the stuff she's saying and think like, oh, she just this ratchet, I don't give a fuck type of girl or whatever, whatever. Man, Suki is a sweetheart. Like a pure fucking sweetheart. Softer than goddamn whoopee cushion. For people that she care about. You understand what I'm saying? Very compassionate. You feel me? But at the end of the day, she understands marketing. She understands promotion. She understands how to build a brand. And she just so dope at doing what she do. That's why she's succeeding how she's succeeding in her consistency. She stayed down no matter what. She's been through a lot. She stayed down. And she was like one of the most, out of all the women I talked to in my life, she was one of the most dopest, prolific women that I ever encountered in my life. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not. And people just look at her from her ratchet side with it. And I love Suki forever. And we actually got a record out called Princess Treatment. And that's what I love about her. Like, no matter how big she got, or no matter how big I got, no matter nothing, like, if I called the Suki, I need you to come, we gonna work. And we got a dope song out called Princess Treatment.
I know you talked about Suki, and you really gave her a lot of praise in terms of just
I love
how
her.
that, yeah. So that's a real statement. What's up with this poly perspective, the poly lifestyle for you? Suki, was she down?
Polyester.
Polyamorous.
Polyester. No, it's polyester. For me, it's polyester because I wear them out. So, Suki would never be down for poly unless, the world changes her into that direction. But me personally, I believe that every woman is in a poly relationship, knowingly or unknowingly. Because if you got a man that's cheating on you with another woman, that's poly. He dealing with you and other people. You just don't know you in a poly. But you're in a poly relationship. But me, I'm definitely never opposed to poly. I would love, you gotta understand, I'm a king from the motherland. We was never, I'm gonna say this quick. When God blessed Abraham with more descendants than grain of sand on the beach, in order for him to bless him with that many descendants, he had to be able to be fruitful and multiply. And in order to be able to be fruitful and multiply, he had to have many wives. The game has changed. Like they're controlling us, the population of us, because they don't want to be overpopulated. So they put all these rules and regulations. The government, this U.S. government, put all these rules and regulations in a play, and they reprogrammed our black women mind and our black kings mind to think that if a man got a whole bunch of kids with a whole bunch of baby mamas, that's disgusting, and he don't take care of all his kids. But really, that's how you're supposed to be. The man supposed to have multiple wives with multiple kids, and he's supposed to take care of all of them. And the way he's supposed to take care of all of them is not by dripping them all in designer, but by teaching them how to fish, teaching them how to build, teaching them how to be a man. And the mother's supposed to teach the women how to cook, how to clean, and teach them how to be a woman. And that's how we be fruitful and multiply and have strength in numbers. But, white America took that away from us.
Have any of the women that you dated, what would Erica say? What are some of the women in your DMs?
Well, Erica right now is, because me and her was just having a conversation on this recently. Like, we thinking about like tapping in, because we thinking about working on us. We was talking about working on us, and then, she was like, well, since I ain't been, dealing with you, I've been dealing with girls. And then she was like, I got a little girlfriend. And I was like, well, your girlfriend need to be my girlfriend. And then she was like, well, if you act right,
we can talk about it.
Yeah.